Welcome to today's fictional broadcast. I'm Ben Ryder. Competitive gaming, also known as esports, has slowly been making its way into the mainstream over the past couple years. Although video game competitions have been happening for decades, only recently have they really become commonplace. Here at Oberlin, the Esports Club has been putting on competitions weekly for most of the semester. We sent field reporter Ben Ryder down to Wilder to take a closer look at the contest, as well as exploring the culture behind the competition. Ben?
Thank you, Ben. I'm standing here in front of Wilder, where last week 8 players fought against one another to prove their dominance. What started out as a friendly competition, however, really proved to be more about a shared love of gaming than anything else. For most college students, a Saturday night means hanging out with friends, watching a movie, or eating out at a restaurant. For members of the Oberlin College Esports Club, it means something completely different. Nestled at the back of Wilder Hall, select-minded students gather together to train, fight, and have a lot of fun. The games they play can vary, but for most competitions, they play Nintendo's Super Smash Bros. This week's tournament was no exception. In this fast-paced arcade game, 2 players face off in a mystical battle to the death. Although some might expect a tense and cutthroat environment, the general vibe of the event was enthusiastic and fun. We talked to a few players who shared similar sentiments.
We're all just learning here. It's a low-level competition, in my opinion, because I'm also not that good. It's mostly luck.
I'd say we're all pretty low-key for the most part. I mean, they all want to do well, of course, but I feel like for the most part, most people tend to be pretty good sports about it, so I would say that even if it is a little bit competitive, we're all very supportive of each other.
Some other players we spoke to, who asked not to be put on camera, talked about the openness and low-key nature of the club. Anyone can join and compete, whether you play 5 or 5,000 hours. Equipment is provided, but XP must be earned. For more information, Oberlin College Esports can be found on Facebook, Google, and Discord. And Ben, what really struck me the most was the camaraderie felt by all the players, winners and losers. Back to you, Ben.
That was Ben Ryder on that story. We'll have more news for you when we come back.